Hello everyone, this is Tiffany.
Hello, this is Elsie. So Tiffany, are you a big fan of art?
Actually, I am. Before I got into teaching and writing magazines, I actually wanted to go to art school.
Oh, cool. That sounds really cool for me because I don't think I'm a big fan of art, but I do like some pop art a lot, such as Andy Warhol's artworks.
Ah, yes. His artworks are really fun.
I heard today we're going to talk about pop art too, right?
Yeah.
So I'm so excited about it.
I think actually this one you might like because like Andy Warhol, this is actually quite fun and something that you can see every single day. And it's not something that, you have to go to a museum and you don't understand it. So this is something that I think is quite fun.
So how about we just start our article for today now?
Yeah.
Turning coins into art.
Andre Levy is an artist from Brazil, but he lives in Germany. Levy spends his free time turning coins into pieces of art. He calls this coin art Tales You Lose. Levy carefully paints pop icons on coins from around the world. For example, he turned Chiang Kai-shek into Albert Einstein on the 10 NT dollar coin. On a Greek coin, he turned an Olympian into the superhero Flash. He also borrowed the face of Queen Elizabeth II to paint Princess Leia. Levy can turn the faces of kings, queens, and presidents into our favorite characters. He can turn any coin into a piece of art.
Art. Art. There are many kinds of art in this museum. There are many kinds of art in this museum. Paint. Paint. Gregory painted a picture of some flowers for his art class. Gregory painted a picture of some flowers for his art class. Borrow. Borrow. The writer borrowed some ideas from his favorite movies. The writer borrowed some ideas from his favorite movies. President. President. People in the U.S. will choose a new president in November. People in the U.S. will choose a new president in November.
All right, so the article first starts off with, Andre Levy is an artist from Brazil, but he lives in Germany. Okay, so an artist, like Andre, is someone who makes drawings or paintings for a living. So an artist can actually be anyone who makes creative art. You can even be films, you can sculpt, you can dance, and you can even act. These people are all considered artists.
今天文章一开始呢，跟我们介绍到 Andre Levy 是来自巴西，但是呢，居住于德国的艺术家。Artist， 那 artist 这个字呢，同学们可以把它拆成两半来看哦。前半段你看到 art art 是艺术，字尾加 ist 那就是艺术家 artist. So what kind of art does he create?
Okay, the article says, Levy spends his free time turning coins into pieces of art. Okay, so when you turn something into something else, it means you change it. So, for example, if you are familiar with the story Frankenstein, so Frankenstein, sorry. In Chinese, that's the name. So Frankenstein is the doctor. And he turns a creature into a scary, gross monster. So this creature turns into a very scary monster.
所以 Tiffany 老师说到的就是呢，这个科学怪人呢，把一个生物 转变成了一个可怕恶心的 monster 怪兽。好了，那回到文章这边提到呢 Levy 利用他的空闲时间将硬币转变为艺术品。我们看到了 turn A into B， 也就是呢 change A into B， 将 A 转变为 B 的意思。
Right, so he takes his free time turning coins into art. So what is art? It's also a word power word, A-R-T. We hear this word a lot. It's a noun and it means examples of paintings, drawings, or sculptures. For example, famous pieces of art include the painting of Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci. And also a famous statue is the Statue of David by Michelangelo.
Art 艺术这个字呢是不可以数的，所以如果我们要表达一件艺术品，我们要说 a piece of art。那如果是两件艺术品呢，当然就是 two pieces of art， 以此类推。或者是呢，我们也可以用 artwork 这个可数的名词 ，an artwork 一件艺术品 ，or artworks 它的复数形。
That's right. Let's take a look at our sample sentence. There are many kinds of art in this museum. There are many kinds of art in this museum.
博物馆里面呢有许多种类的艺术。
Right, so next in the article it says, he calls his coin art tails you lose. Okay, so if we look at a coin, you will see a head of someone famous. So for example, on the Taiwanese 50 NT, we will see a head of Sun Yat-sen. This is why this side of the coin is called heads. When you flip it around, it is called tails, and this is spelled T-A-I-L-S.
回到文章 Levy 称这样的硬币艺术呢叫做 tails you lose。T-A-I-L tails 是硬币的反面，有伟人肖像的则是正面 heads。那掷硬币的时候呢，你会问别人说 heads or tails 正面或反面，但是同学们注意哦 Levy 的硬币艺术 tails you lose 用的是 T-A-L-E tell 故事这个字，为什么呢
So let's take a look. So we see that Levy's artwork is actually what we call a play on words, okay? Because both of these words, tails and tails, they sound the same. Okay, so the saying, tails you lose, okay, T-A-I-L-S, tails you lose comes from the game flipping the coin. So you can bet on something and you can flip a coin to determine the fate. So if you bet heads and the coin lands on tails, then usually we can say tails you lose.
还有一种掷硬币的游戏呢，是你先指定好你要 heads 正面还是 tails 反面。如果你指定的是 heads 出来的却是 tails， 对方就会跟你说 tails you lose。 所以 Levy 的硬币艺术呢 tails you lose 是在玩文字游戏。
So like Elsie mentioned, tale, T-A-L-E, means a story. So it is a play on words in how the two words tale, T-A-I-L, and tale, T-A-L, the story, sound the same, but you have different meanings. So by changing the words, it gives this artwork or his art pieces a different kind of meaning.
Yeah. So from my understanding, Levy tries to tell people that every coin has its own story. If you lose the chance to know the story behind every coin, you somehow lose.
Right.
简单来说呢 Levy 透过艺术帮大家找回每个硬币的故事。
Right, and how does he do this? The article says, Levy carefully paints pop icons on coins from around the world. Now, a pop icon is a famous person in popular culture. So they are singers or movie stars or people that we see on TV.
接下来文章就提到了 Levy 仔细的呢在世界各国的硬币上面画出 pop icons 流行偶像。
So do you have a favorite pop icon?
Lady Gaga came into my mind first. Yours?
I also like another really, I think, powerful woman, Beyonce.
Beyonce.
She is amazing.
She is.
All right. So what he does is he paints these popular people and he paints them onto the coin. So paint is P-A-I-N-T. It's a verb and it means to make a picture or drawing by using paint.
Paint 当动词是画画的意思。
Right, so let's take a look at our sample sentence. Gregory painted a picture of some flowers for his art class. Gregory painted a picture of some flowers for his art class.
例句提到呢 Gregory 为了他的艺术课画了一幅花的画。So what are the pop icons he has been painting on these coins?
For example, he turned Chiang Kai-shek into Albert Einstein on the 10 NT coin.
哇，他把台币10元正面的蒋中正肖像变成了爱因斯坦。What else has he done?
On a Greek coin, he turned an Olympian into the superhero Flash. Okay, superhero, as we know, is someone who appears in comic books and have supernatural powers. So, Superman, Iron Man, they're all superheroes.
在希腊的硬币上呢 Levy 将一位奥运选手变成了超级英雄闪电侠 Flash. So who's your favorite superhero?
Hands down, Thor.
Thor? Okay.
All right, next in the article, he says, he also borrowed the face of Queen Elizabeth II to paint Princess Leia.
文章接着告诉我们呢，他还借用了女王伊丽莎白2世的肖像，将其呢变化成 Star Wars 里面的 Princess Leia 莉亚公主。
It's kind of cute. So we see our word power word borrow. B-O-R-R-O-W. It's a verb and it means to take or copy someone else's ideas or words and turn it into your own work. Okay, now there is a difference between borrowing and copying. Copying is taking something word for word and taking it as your own. Okay, so it is not good if you don't give proper credit. But if you borrow an idea, it just means you're using this as inspiration and turning it into your own thing.
Borrow 介入跟直接 copy 复制抄袭是不同的哦。
Our sample sentence is, the writer borrowed some ideas from his favorite movies. The writer borrowed some ideas from his favorite movies.
这位作家从他最喜欢的电影当中借用了一些点子。同学们注意哦 to borrow A from B 从 B 那边借入 A 这个东西。那如果是借出东西给别人呢，我们要说的是 lend A to B 将 A 借出给 B。
For example, let's take a look at our article. It says, Levy can turn the faces of kings, queens, and presidents into our favorite characters. Okay? So what is a president? A president is the leader of a country, and that means that they are usually a democratic country. They don't have a king or queen to rule them. For example, Taiwan and the USA always choose a president every 4 years.
文章接着提到呢 Levy 可以将国王、皇后和总统的脸转变成我们喜欢的 characters 角色。President 在文章当中是总统的意思。
Our sample sentence is, people in the U.S. will choose a new president in November. People in the U.S. will choose a new president in November.
美国人民将在11月选出新的总统。
Okay, and lastly, the article says he can turn any coin into a piece of art.
最后呢，文章告诉我们，它可以将任何一枚硬币转变成一项艺术品。
I really hope that I can see this actually.
Anyway. I think it's really, really interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's take a break and we will be right back.
So, Tiffany, I got this question for you. Who do you prefer to see on a coin?
Actually,
hold on, sorry. I heard you said you love Thor.
Yeah.
So would you prefer to see him on a coin?
Yes, and please send me a lot of them. But actually, you know what surprised me? Because I think that's the fun of this. You know, I wouldn't expect that, for example, he could turn Queen Elizabeth into Princess Leia. I think that's actually quite fun and funny.
And cute.
Yeah, it's really cute. And it's kind of like your favorite artist, Andy Warhol, how he turned a lot of things into something we didn't even think about.
And those things are from our daily lives.
Yeah, and it's really fun. So I would say surprise me. Anything. I like to see this creativity from artists. And
how about see your own picture on the coin?
Oh my. Please make me look beautiful. If they do. That would be really fun.
Yeah, right?
That'd be funny, I think.
How about I draw yours and you draw mine?
Yeah, sure. Okay. But I'm really bad at drawing, even though I wanted to
I'm bad at it too.
That's why I didn't go to art school, because I know I cannot draw, so... Right. I give up on that dream. All right, so we hope that you enjoy the article and that maybe you will have the chance to take a look at his coins as well.
You can see some pictures
Online, yeah.
Online, yes. Okay. So for now, I'm Elsie.
And I'm Tiffany. We'll see
Bye.
you guys next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
A+ 小聚会
Hurry up! It's the final boarding call for our flight.
Hurry up! It's the final boarding call for our flight.
Hello, I'm Vina. 今天还是我来跟大家小聚会一下咯，这个很紧张了。Hurry up! It's the final boarding call for our flight. Hurry up! It's the final boarding call for our flight. 动作快，那是我们那班飞机的最后登机广播。Hurry up! We're going to be late. 快点快点，我们快要迟到了啦。要是每天都睡过头，或是做什么事都有够爱拖的同学，你身边的人一定很常这样跟你说 Hurry up！ 今天的小聚会呢，有个 final boarding call。还记得昨天说过 board 当动词有登机的意思吗？今日个小聚会加上 ing 有现在分词当形容词用。boarding call 就是登机广播，那么 boarding pass 就是指登机证咯。如果你拖到最后呢，还在奔向登机口路上，你就会听到 final boarding call 啦。final 呢，也是个可以用在各类情境里的使用形容词，意思是最后的、最终的。We do our best to prepare for the final exam. 我们尽全力准备期末考。It's our final year in college. 这是我们大学生涯最後的一年啦。Okay, back to our 小聚會。Hurry up! It's the final boarding call for our flight. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye!
Hurry up! It's the final boarding call for our flight.
Hurry up! It's the final boarding call for our flight.
Chit-chat Hey 表姐 There's a new bakery right around the corner 我们去买面包吧
啦啦，但是我们家的墙角只有小强跟吃吐司，我不要吃那个了。
Right around the corner 是附近的意思啦。Alan's birthday is right around the corner.
Corner， 他又躲起来了，每次搞怪招，躲哪个角落？哪个角落？
不是，仔细听好哦。Alan's birthday is right around the corner. 到底懂不懂啊？英文不是很好吗
？Birthday， 我当然知道生日嘛。
Yeah，
生日
corner。
哦，他想给我们惊喜，他躲在哪里？他躲在哪一个 corner 啊？白痴，他上次他一定躲在洗衣机里面，我去找他。
不是，哎呦。这两个男生平常竟然喜欢玩躲猫猫。好啦，不过话又说回来了 ，right around the corner 字面上有在哪个角落，不过呢，一般我们可以用来引申为某个地点是在哪边附近的意思。比方像是 There's a new clothing store right around the corner， 意思就是附近开了一间新的服饰店。可是刚刚我说 Alan's birthday is right around the corner。原来这里的 right around the corner 还可以用来指即将来临的意思，所以通常我们可以指一个活动或是节日就快来的意思哦。For example, the new Kung Fu movie is right around the corner. 那部新的功夫片电影即将上映。Or your school report deadline is right around the corner. 你要交学校报告的日子就快到咯。Deadline 就是最后期限、截止日期。
What did we learn from Teacher Laura?
所以 right around the corner 原来有两个意思，一个是用来指某个地点在哪边附近，或者你可以用来表示某个事情或某个事件即将来临哦。
Turning coins into art.
Andre Levy is an artist from Brazil, but he lives in Germany.Levy spends his free time turning coins into pieces of art. He calls this coin art Tales You Lose. Levy carefully paints pop icons on coins from around the world. For example, he turned Chiang Kai-shek into Albert Einstein on the 10 NT dollar coin. On a Greek coin, He turned an Olympian into the superhero Flash. He also borrowed the face of Queen Elizabeth II to paint Princess Leia. Levy can turn the faces of kings, queens, and presidents into our favorite characters. He can turn any coin into a piece of art.
Art. Art. There are many kinds of art in this museum. There are many kinds of art in this museum. Paint. Paint. Gregory painted a picture of some flowers for his art class. Gregory painted a picture of some flowers for his art class. Borrow. Borrow. The writer borrowed some ideas from his favorite movies. The writer borrowed some ideas from his favorite movies. President. President. People in the U.S. will choose a new president in November. People in the U.S. will choose a new president in November.